Hello everyone and welcome to God of War. I am super excited to replay this game before Ragnarok launches really soon. I've been anxiously awaiting an opportunity to sit down and play through this game. I first played it in 2018, so just to be clear with you, this is not a blind playthrough of God of War. It's been a few years. It's been 4 years since I played this game, and I really want to sit down and comb through it more thoroughly in a second playthrough of the game. As much as I have been tempted to jump in and replay it with New Game Plus over the years and other things, I've obviously been very busy doing other things, but I think this time is as good as any to play through the game again leading up to the release of Ragnarok. Now, I completed basically the main story, and I focused on that main story. So there's stuff to do after and outside of that that I never got to experience. I dabbled in there's a segment of the game that you can run through an area and see how long that you can survive, but I never went up against any Valkyries. I never went up against optional content, and there's a lot that I feel that I didn't really get on my first playthrough of the game. So I want to take this opportunity to really comb through God of War 2018 before Ragnarok comes out and have some sort of playthrough on the channel, because there's no God of War representation on this channel so far outside of the recent story trailer that released. But I've been a fan of the God of War series since I was young, and I probably shouldn't have been. It was a game that was lent to me when I was a kid. I remember a family friend lent me God of War 2, and I was a very heavily moderated kid. I was not allowed to play or watch very particular things until I was at the appropriate age, so that's why there's a lot of things that I kind of missed growing up and went back to later. But God of War 2 on PlayStation 2 slipped through the cracks there, and I remember just being absolutely in love with everything about it, because I've always really liked Greek mythology. I'm a big mythology fan in general, so it was just so cool. Loved the game. Eventually went back and played the first one, and I have very vague memories of the third game, to the point where I'm like not even sure if I actually played through it all and finished it, because it was so long ago, because I didn't own a PlayStation 3, so I think like my understanding of God of War 3 might have just been picked up by watching videos, and I think I played maybe the beginning of the game, but it's really vague. I don't genuinely have an answer of whether or not I've played through God of War 3, but I'm just aware of the story that's taken place, you know? I haven't played any of the PSP spin-offs or Ascension, so I haven't played the full God of War series, but I've played or at least understand the full story of God of War 1 to 3. And then obviously I've played God of War 2018. And that was my game of the year for that year, by the way. God of War and Red Dead Redemption 2 were two massive games that came out in the same year, and they were super close for me. But this game definitely took the win. This game genuinely is probably in my top, almost I could say is probably my top 5. And that's just saying it outright now without giving it too much thought, that it just feels comfortable to be that high up in some of my favorite games that have ever been released. It's the only game where as soon as the credits rolled, I had such a strong urge to just jump right back in, start a new game, and play it all over again. But it was too fresh, because I wanted to give it some time before I went back through the story again. You know, it's never as good as the first time, but I really want to do a playthrough and do it justice on YouTube. So that's my little God of War spiel for you. So I'll be really curious to see how this goes, because obviously it's been some time, quite a long time since I've played the game or even touched it. And I played it on my base original PS4, so I'm super excited to be playing it on my PlayStation 5, where it actually has the 60 frames per second patch and everything like that. So it'll be a smoother visual experience for me as well. I was tempted to do New Game Plus for this playthrough, but I think for the sake of getting myself familiar with the game again, and because it's been so long, we're going to do a new game. Just a standard new game, and really soak it all in, because there's so much to love about this game. Cory Barlog is a genius And if I could declare my love for him right now, I will. Watching that video of him reacting to the reviews of this game absolutely warmed my heart, and so well deserved. This game is a masterpiece, and I cannot wait for Ragnarok to wow us once again. Honestly, it looked super impressive from that story trailer that we saw. But without further ado, and that long-winded intro aside, let's start a new game of the God of War reboot / not remake, but new era of Norse mythology that is God of War, and see what happens. So we're going to be playing Give Me a Challenge. We're not going to be playing Give Me God of War, because that's honestly fucking brutal. We are going to play Give Me a Challenge for a more demanding combat experience, because I have played it before, so we'll add a little bit of salt on the top of it. We'll do Give Me a Challenge. And there's our beautiful man. Let's let this introduction play out. God damn. Can I just tell you though, look how good he looks, right? There are people that have been pointing out, they're like, Ragnarok looks the same as God of War 2018, as if that's an insult or like a negative thing. This game pushed the PlayStation 4 to its absolute limits in terms of visual quality and performance. The fact that God of War 2018 looks like it could pass as a PlayStation 5 game today is testament to that. This game looks gorgeous. The fact that God of War Ragnarok can look as good as it does is no small feat. The texture on Kratos is unmatched, dude. He looks beautiful, and he's really just thinking about this swing, isn't he? Let's do the first swing. Let's feel it in that haptic feedback on my controller right now. The sheer emotional range, god damn, the sheer emotional range of this man as well.
Found some.
Get in the boat, boy.
God, I love the casually picking up a tree. I love it. I'm thinking in terms of our options. We don't really, in terms of subtitles, unfortunately it looks like it also includes the closed captions, so you'll get Kratos going angry screams, and that'll probably happen a lot. I might honestly just get rid of the subtitle background because it's a little bit distracting, and just have it subtitles only, and see how that goes, because obviously subtitles are important for those who need them, so we will keep them on. It'd be nice if we could turn off closed captions though, at the very least. But here's our beautiful opening.
Still want me to tie it to the boat?
Instantly one of the most iconic voices of all time.
That is enough.
And maybe I might also, for the most part, on an audio setting, maybe turn down the special effects volume just a little bit, because it's pretty intense. But we'll keep the volume and the music and the dialogue as high as we can.
Father,
What?
did something change? The forest feels different now.
Everything is different, boy. Try not to dwell on it.
Yes, sir.
Oh man, this feels so comforting to come back to, you know, after such a long time away. The sheer hype of this playthrough when I first played it, and the sheer hype of just seeing the game get revealed in 2016 was just crazy. It was so good, just instantly recognizable when you just see him step out from the silhouette. I do not envy Cory Barlog at all for having to be the one put in charge of sort of rebooting and bringing back God of War and having to reinvent it at the same time, you know. Obviously it's hack and slash roots. Bear McCreary on that music, baby. Absolutely gorgeous soundtrack.
That was the last.
Having to be that guy that goes, we're gonna take this game from a hack and slash to a emotionally gripping story of a father and a son. It's one of the most beautiful decisions to ever have been made in gaming.
Oh, there do I see my mother. Oh, there do I see my father. Oh, there do they call to me. 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 She's ready.
Find your way home. You are free.
sorry.
Squeeze. This knife. It was hers. Now it is yours. She taught you to hunt.
What she knew.
Show me.
Now?
Now.
What are we hunting?
You are hunting deer.
Which way?
In the direction of deer.
Okay, this way.
Oh, that opening is absolutely magical. Just had to...
Father, why are we doing this now?
I need to know you can survive the journey.
Then we leave for the mountain?
Depends on you. Hunt.
Ooh, baby, I'm super excited. God damn, it's instantly a joy. Instantly a joy to just watch this play out. Now, something that I do want to mention right at the start of this one, I probably should have mentioned it before we pressed start and jumped into it, is that while I have played this game before, in the interest of those who would like to watch along, I will not be discussing future events in the story or stuff that I am already aware of. So to mostly keep the spoilers of this story relatively contained to when they actually occur in the playthrough, and then we can talk about it. Just in case there are those of you that maybe have not played the game but would like to maybe watch me play it, who knows? You're probably out there somewhere. But yes, so I will not be discussing things towards the end. But what we will be doing is stuff that I didn't used to do, which is reading through our codex when we have lore, when we have the bestiary, and we're going to check artifacts that we find and read upon those and stuff. I really want to like dive in and get into some nitty gritty details of this game and its story and its world. You know, I'm not sure if I'm really aiming for 100%, but I mean, it would be a nice effort to at least try and comb through the game and do so at least for the most part, you know. We found this little toy near the house. I used to have one like it. I think it may be part of a set. If we find more, they may be worth something. So finding artifacts will be pretty cool. I love that the goals, all of this, like the journey, it's written out from the perspective of Atreus. Like he's going, "Father's taking me hunting before we start the journey to the mountain. Mother's wishes were clear. We let the pyre burn, then take her ashes to the highest peak in the realms. I've got to show him I'm ready and I won't get sick anymore. Mum wanted us to scatter them together. I won't let her down. A long journey to the mountain." Cool. So when we do get some new stuff added to the codex and everything like that, we will be reading through it. But I'm very glad actually that we are kind of starting on just a standard new game and running through it that way, because I definitely need the refresher. I'm probably going to be quite rusty. But I hope you guys are excited and keen to at least run through a God of War experience with me. As excited as I am to share it with you.
What did you find?
Tracks. Not deer, though. I'll keep looking.
God. Genuinely beautiful. Like, just such a gorgeous environment. The character designs look insane. Just standing there looking ever so stoic. Atreus and Kratos together, just wild. Kratos just has such a nature to him. But there's our second artifact.
This way.
And we don't open chests. We don't open chests in this game. We fucking punch them open. God, I forgot about that. I used to love the old school, like, God of War games when you would button mash, just lifting open, you go, just, like, lifting open the chests by force. Kratos is too old for that shit now.
More tracks?
He doesn't want to bother.
But they're too round. Could be a wild boar.
Good.
Good.
Oh! Now what?
He does not want to bother with opening chests. We punch them.
This way, boy.
Hup! Oh. Wait, deer tracks. They're fresh. This way.
And I love this boy. I cannot wait to see his development.
Found it!
Slow down, boy.
Sorry.
You're hunting deer, not chasing it.
Yes, Father.
The game is running so smoothly. It's so nice as well. Because I played this when it was PS4, 30 frames per second, you know. So I was very excited when they announced that they were doing the enhancements to it. Now I finally get to experience it. I'm glad that many people are able to actually play this game on PC with it releasing. I've seen some really ridiculous mods. I've seen some ridiculous mods for God of War on PC, but I already owned it, obviously, on this one, so I wasn't going to buy it again on PC. It is tempting, but
He broke our bridge. How are we gonna get across?
Step aside.
Wow.
Go.
Oh. What happened here?
God, I love the recalling of the axe. One of my favorite moves to do that I can at least recall is.
Hold! What are you doing? Now his guard is up. Only fire. Only fire. When I tell you to fire.
I'm sorry.
Do not be sorry. Be better. Find it. Find it.
Such a closed off father. God damn. Yeah, one of my favorite moves to do is just to throw the axe into the enemy, recall it, rinse and repeat.
My bow!
No! You are not ready! Stay back!
Oh, alright, let's get back into it. Let's see. Yeah, I just love this move. You can't beat this. Can't beat doing shit at a distance. And juggling your enemies is insane. Alright, so this is what I have to get used to, is the new challenge of playing on a harder difficulty. And the fact that I almost died straight away because I'm trying to remember the controls of that I can dodge roll out of the way, which is good. And I died. Okay, so there we go. I allowed myself to get hit too many times because I was like, I forgot that we don't have the ability to block yet. And I'm like, Kratos can just take a few hits, can't he? He can just take a few hits. Alright, I remember that there's a dodge roll.
My bow!
No! You are not ready! Stay back!
You're not ready, and apparently neither am I. Let's try this again. I love the... Damn, we're like almost 3 hits and you're out type deal. Okay, I get it. Yeah, okay. I love hitting them on the way back.
Get up!
We will get stronger, and we will be better. I told you I'm going to be rusty, and this is why I picked myself a harder challenge.
My bow!
No! You are not ready! Stay back!
I'm ready, though. Definitely just need to remember my very beautiful ability to dodge roll. I just love throwing the axe and then just being able to go on a punching spree. Oh, I do have the shield. Wait a minute. Holy crap, hang on. I do have the shield still. Oh, it's L1 to block. For some reason, see, this is going to be the parts of the game that I need to remember, right? This is going to be the parts that I need to remember. That we actually do have the ability to block. For some reason, there was a part of me that was like, oh, we got the shield later. Which is very strange that I would think that. You're just equipped from the start. Okay. That was a valiant effort. Now that I remembered that I can block... That'll probably be easier. Okay.
My bow!
No! You are not ready! Stay back!
It's good that you get the shield popping up when you do a physical combo, because that allows you to obviously that allows you to get a very good reminder that you have the fucking shield. I like that Atreus is like behind you, and it's really good. The damage markers and like the little warnings are really appreciated. It's awesome. My brain keeps actually going for some reason into old school God of War mode with the original control scheme, which is really funny. So good. Okay, there you go. I'm feeling a little bit more. Feeling a little bit more warmed up with the combat now. We're back into it. We are back. Nice. Love being able to juggle multiple at once as well. After a couple of warm-ups, you're locked in. There we go. That's what it's all about, baby.
Draugr. They've never come this close to our woods before.
Keep moving.
Alright, let's have a look. Let's have a look at our new updates now. We'll check the codex. So, the bestiary, primordial. The draugr. Mother said the draugr were warriors who died, but their souls were too stubborn and angry to stop fighting. They'd fight off the Valkyrie that came to collect them and bring their own dead bodies back to life, warping and twisting their previous form into something else. Now they're husks of their former selves and fight anybody they can find. She also said they can come back in all different shapes and sizes, and that some even have powers that others may not. Cool. That's wonderful. And then I think if we have a look, journal information goes into here. We get some rewards by doing this, which is cool. Forget that we have a very beautiful map once it starts to open up. This is going to be great. Didn't even get hit, dude. Didn't even get hit that time. See, just needed a bit of a warm up. Then we're back to it. Now you're going to go that way. I'm going to go run off and explore for a little bit. So you be good. Let me go check some cool things out. Because I can't remember how much exploration we're able to do before story stuff proceeds, so... I do remember these, though. Okay.
Should we be in here?
It's, I think I have to just do them in order, right? Just do it in order? And then they get a little more complex the further you go on. Nice, okay. 1 of 3 apples needed to increase our maximum health. Lovely. Ioun apples are the choice food of the gods. Find the 9 total apples in the world in chests locked by magic. Every 3 you collect will expand your maximum health. Okay. Very cool. But yeah, it's such a stark contrast to when he used to struggle to open chests for health, like tiny chests, and now he's just punching through them or just absolutely...
Here's this way. I can see more tracks.
I know. And that he's like the massive things to open. He's just like, nah. I'm gonna just zero effort pull this thing wide open. Just taking a look around first, Atreus. Beautiful environment.
Find the edge, boy.
Now, I genuinely can't remember if this is a location or a place that we're supposed to be going to anyway. This is that part of my brain that's like, we're just going to explore off the beaten path while we have the opportunity to. Just while we have the opportunity to, just in case.
Whoa!
Oof. Oof, okay. Oh, okay, they got a bit of a lunge to him. Okay. They got a bit of a lunge to him. Interesting. Interesting. Let's try that again, shall we? Now that I know that they're coming. Freeze them up real quick. Just gotta play a little more, with a little more caution, instead of me just getting very excited and just jumping in, thinking that I'm an invincible god of war, even though, you know, there's obviously some challenge to this one. Oh, I just stopped blocking. Oof. That's an axe to the... That is a axe to the head. Wonderful. Okay. Bestiary updated.
What?
He can no longer use it. We can.
Just a touch of grave robbing. Okay, let's have a look. What did we get there? Rabid wolf in the codex. I love the drawings, by the way. I love that Atreus is an artist. Look at his lovely drawings. The rabid wolf. I've always admired wolves, but the ones we've encountered attack us on sight, which means they're probably rabid. I guess to them, we are food. I know it's kill or be killed, but still, they're beautiful in their own way, and killing them makes me a little sad. Good thing Father probably won't read this. Yep, I'm not reading this, and you being emotional.
The wolves. They weren't mean. They were starving.
Yes, I imagine they were.
That's also another one of my favorite things is the journal that you can read is still also consistent with what he's talking about, and he'll like actually bring it up, which is really awesome. Yeah, so this was an extra place. We've got one more toy to find. I doubt Atreus will be piggybacking in the sequel. He'll be too prideful with all of the puberty blues. He'll be wanting to do everything on his own. Okay, now we can go follow those deer tracks.
Up there! You went to the old temple, but Mom told me never to go in there.
We do what we please, boy. No excuses.
Look! Can I have my bow back now?
Can you hit it from here?
We should get closer. I went hunting with Mother a bunch of times. She never wanted to take me. Why now?
It was her wish. And it was time.
Okay.
Man, a few words, but very impactful words at that.
Look, draugr!
Enemy health bar. Enemies have health. Oh man, and that's another thing. The combat is so fucking satisfying when you get into a routine, when you get into a rhythm of it. Because this is the thing. It's been a little while, so I haven't touched it in a bit. But now you need to see just like how quickly you can block, how you can pull the shield out while you're in the middle of throwing an axe. Like all of the moving parts here, and the dodge feels so good. And we haven't even gotten any further abilities yet that we can do. I really love the combat in this. It's honestly so beautiful. I will hopefully, you'd expect so, improve with the game as we go along, and hopefully have a little less deaths than we've had. It's all part of starting fresh and leaving a health thing here for later. There you go. I think we're still in combat. Yep, still playing. Hello. Nice. Good stuff. Bestiary updated, new tip added. Draugr fight with dangerous weapons, but they aren't very skilled with them, not like Father and his axe. If we watch their movements, it should be easy to dodge or block their attacks.
Something's gotta open that gate.
We will open that gate, boy. Just wait. I must open big door first. Now, I'm just thinking, yes, try and get used to opening up the map and taking a look. Got some more wolves, boy. I can't wait to... And then, I didn't even... there's something I can't even talk about yet. Because, like I said, I'm going to try and not talk about particular things until they actually happen. God damn. In terms of future combat stuff... In terms of future combat stuff, we have a lot to look forward to. I have a bit of Dark Souls brain happening at the moment, which is quite funny. A bit of Dark Souls brain happening at the moment, which I'm pressing the circle button by accident to dodge instead of the X. So that might take me a little bit as well. Yeah, for some reason I've just had so much God of War in my, so much Dark Souls in my brain that it's it's persisting.
I half expected to be a troll under that bridge.
You are not ready for trolls, boy.
I know, I just...
Wolves typically hunt in packs and will try to surround their prey. Father should try and keep them in front of him and let me help draw their attention.
Yes, Father.
And oh boy, will he. Oh boy, will he. More grave robbing. Yeah, some more hack silver. Another thing that's really cool is I think it's really neat that the blades of Athena are such a iconic weapon for Kratos in the older games, right? That doing something to replace that is no easy feat, right? It's no small feat. It's an incredible weapon for a video game character, and this axe instantly cements itself in the way that it is used in gameplay as one of like the greatest. Like, it's so good. Like, they nailed it. Like, how it has perfect recoil. It's a long range weapon. It's a close range weapon. Its ability that it's infused with like the elements of ice. Like, so cool. All right. However, oh, I remember this because that closes as well. So it's tied to both, so we'll do that.
He froze it in place.
And
Clever.
we can go in here. And also environmental puzzles that also utilize the axe outside of combat is also really, really good. Give me all that cash. Give me as much hack silver as you can spare me.
So... nice. Where are you going? I think he's this way.
I know. But if we go off the beaten path, boy, we will find what we want. Explosive pots. And health that I desperately need. Okay, I think... because that blows that. So we need We need it for that, don't we? Yes. Yes, I remember now. Okay. You just be looking correctly. There you go. Using my eyeballs. Yes, boy. Always observe your surroundings, boy. Get strong enough to punch your way through chests, boy. Again, it can't be understated how comfortable and how nice this game feels to play again. It's like coming home to an old friend. I haven't seen him in years. And Atreus is going to learn.
It's Skull and Hati, the giant wolves who chase the sun and moon. Where did they come from? How did they get up there? What's happening there at the end? They eat the sun and moon? And then everybody fights?
So how about that latest story trailer? Huh? If you know, you know. How about that latest story trailer for Ragnarok? Ooh, baby. That's so good. Skull and Hati. Wolf giants. Skull chases the sun and Hati the moon. What happens when they catch their prey? Looks like a massive fight. Odin? Thor? The world serpent? Could it be? Absolutely incredible. Love that. Because, again, love mythology so much. So it's just so nice that we are... that we're able to get like mythology and lore in the game and how they're interpreting all of those myths and stories and tales, and seeing how it's all written and Atreus reading it for us. And there's our world serpent. And there's Thor, because you can see the hammer. Thor's looking mighty skinny in this interpretation. So cool. And seeing that stuff now, with particular context in mind, you have a different perspective on that as well. It all feels very, very cool knowing that these information or these myths and tales that you read aren't just there for no reason, you know. They're not there for nothing.
Father, look.
Wait for my mark. Relax. Do not think of it as an animal. It is simply a target. Clear your mind. Steady your aim and breathe in. Feet solid. Steady yourself.
I got it.
Good.
It's still alive.
Your knife. No. Finish what you started.
I can't.
God, I fucking love that scene so much. So good.
We're gonna fight that?
We have no choice.
Let's fucking go, dude. Okay. Atreus arrows. That is what we have to look forward to as well in combat, which makes it so good. Hold L2, then press square to target a specific enemy. Enemies will be distracted from attacking Kratos when they are hit by an arrow. Yeah, indicated in the lower right. I love that he's got heads just like hanging from his belt. It's so good. Oh, dude, I think I just lost half my hand. Atreus just taking the full brunt of that. Oh, I know. Thank you for telling me where the boss health bar is located. Oh, there it is.
Ready and wait.
Oh. We just dodge rolling for days right now. Can you go for Atreus? He's shooting arrows at you and everything. Come on, man. You're having arrows shot at you. You're getting distracted or not? Oh, okay. I got smacked on the backhand. Oh, I hate when he's like, "Don't leave me alone." I'm like, "My boy." That's my boy. Alright, we almost got into second phase on the first try, so that's fine.
Just tell me when to shoot.
I was expecting that.
Ready?
Hey, you're having arrows shot at you. Stop focusing on me. Oh, I accidentally picked up the health. That's really annoying. I needed that. I needed that, buddy. He just simply built different. That was close to avoiding that. At least you can block it. Oh, he managed to still get me. I should have committed to the block. Oh! No! I dodge rolled backwards instead of blocking the attack. Alright.
Okay, just tell me when to shoot.
Okay.
I'm ready! Too strong!
You hit him in the face and he still didn't go for you. I'll figure it out.
Tell me when! I keep hitting him! Why isn't he falling?
pissed off at him. Again, should just be trying to block that attack instead of trying to dodge backwards. Get him, buddy. Love when he gets into the backswing.
Tell me when.
Well, anytime you want. He's still focused on me, though. How ready are you? No? But he's really getting flamed, huh? Jesus. There we go, that's what I wanted. I like that when you miss, you can instantly kind of bring it back in.
Stay out of his way, boy! Get control of yourself, boy!
I'm fine. Kill him. Where did he go?
You mad?
Watch out! After it.
There we go, baby! Cinematic death moment.
That's what you get!
Boy,
Think I'm afraid of you! You're nothing to me!
boy, look at me! Look at me, boy! Boy, look at me!
We did it.
You are not ready.
What? Are you serious? I found the deer. I proved myself. How am I not ready?
We are going home.
I haven't been sick in a long time. I can do this.
You are not ready.
Didn't even need.
I am ready.
Didn't even need that health, baby. Let's go. Gotcha. Didn't even need that health because I'm skilled and I haven't died once. All right, let's have a look. So I'm pretty sure that would have got added to the bestiary, right? Trolls. I am not going to be able to pronounce any of these names. I think the troll we just fought was Dowel Korpmeor Mother used to always tell me stories about him to try and scare me if I wandered off too far. I think she'd be proud of me, but Father thinks because I got a little angry that I'm not ready. Whatever. I just helped him kill a troll. I know I'm ready. Mother told me a lot of stories about trolls. This one's name translates to Death Merchant. With a name like that, I think it's safe to assume he was pretty evil. I'm glad we killed him. Such a cool design, too. Alright. It's like, even though I don't need to pick up the health right now, I know that we won't come back here. And my OCD brain is just like, I need to pick it up. I need to step on it. Tired, angry, sick boy, huh? If only he knew. I'm gonna have to continue to keep myself in check, by the way, about not talking about particular things in the story, because I said that I wouldn't. We'll talk about it when they come up. But for those who have played it before and those who know, we know what we're talking about. We know what's happening. An enemy's stun bar is located below their health bar. Once an enemy in quick succession, attacking an enemy in quick succession inflicts stun damage. Once the bar is filled, the enemy is stunned. Arrows and barehanded attacks inflict extra stun damage. So we can switch to barehanded attacks by throwing the axe or sheathing it by pressing right on the D-pad. Alright. Yum. Tear him apart, baby. I love that as well, being able to like smack other enemies into another one. Very neat touch. Oh, okay. And I love being able to like juggle up an enemy in the air and then hit him with Atreus arrows as well. So cool. Alright. Boy, what is this? What is this hidden chamber?
Still can't get the doors open, huh?
Quiet.
It's just like, quiet. Don't talk shit to me, boy. Okay, so we have a hidden chamber. I'll have to come back to that one later. Ah, there is enemy lock on. Right. I was wondering about that. So these are the, again, these are the things I forget about. Oh god, they're all attacking in such awkward succession. Not the best timing ever. It's also my fault for relying too much on dodging instead of blocking, because I have a perfect ability to block whenever I want. I just need to remember that it exists. Hello, icy boy. Oh, right, an icy boy. You're immune to... you need to be stunned. I love that. It means that are resistant. That makes sense. That would happen. Get fucking stunned. Sometimes you just need to use brute force.
I told you something was different about the forest.
And I told you not to speak.
I told you to shut up. Question marks. What is this thing? It looks like a reaver, but its voice sounds so strange. Even Father doesn't know. The shield being used as the physical combo is just so satisfying. We are home, boy. Return to the house.
But why would a fire troll burn Mother's garden? And since when are draugrs so close to the house? And what was that frozen thing that attacked us?
I do not know. Now be silent. We are almost home.
Oh, I just remembered what I just remembered. Yes, I just remembered indeed. We are home, boy. Mother has been cremated successfully. Nothing but ash.
Inside, boy.
And I absolutely adore the emotional journey of this character, don't you? Just everything that's going on underneath the surface of him, and you just know that it's there. You can just see it, but he won't talk about it.
Why did I expect it to be any different now that she's...
You lost control.
That thing was trying to kill us. It's not like you don't get angry in a fight.
Anger can be a weapon. If you control it, use it. You clearly cannot. When you...
I haven't been sick in a long time. I'm better now.
Fine. Come on then.
You want me to hit you?
I want you to try.
You will try.
Ow! What are you...
Try again.
Why are you doing that?
Too slow. Try again.
Cut it out!
Weak. Again. Again!
Stop it!
Again! Your anger. You can get lost in it. The path ahead is difficult. And you, Atreus, are clearly not ready.
What was that?
Quiet.
Come on out! There's no use hiding anymore. I know who you are.
What's going on? Do you know him?
More importantly, I know what you are.
Boy, beneath the floor. Now!
But you told me never to go down there. Who is that?
I do not know.
What's he talking about?
I do not know. Get in.
Just tell me what I want to know. No need for this to get bloody. you'd be bigger. But you're definitely the one. Long way from home, aren't you?
What do you want?
Oh, you already know the answer to that.
Whatever it is you seek, I do not have it. You should move on.
And here I thought your kind was supposed to be so enlightened, so much better than us, so much smarter. And yet you hide out here in the woods, like a coward.
You do not want this fight.
Oh, I'm pretty sure I do.
Leave my home.
You are going to have to kill me for that to happen.
I warned you.
Finally.
Folded like a lawn chair, baby.
You would not listen.
The incredible restraint of not getting lost in his anger, heeding his own lessons.
Fine. My turn. How incredibly disappointing. Come on, then.
Okay. You guys ready for a Dragon Ball Z fight? God damn, dude. I am most certainly going to fail at least once in this. God. I fucking love the destructible environments, fucking everything about this, dude. Whoa! Jesus!
Come on already! Forget how to use a shield?
Don't you fucking taunt me.
So slow!
Oh my god, dude.
Tell me what I want. Pain stops real simple. Why are there two beds in here?
God, man.
Leave my
Not the suplex, man. Not the suplex, dude. God, I still forget how fucking amazing this fight is 4 years later. Holy shit, dude. You just forget how fucking amazing this is. Tree!
Who are you hiding?
Oh my god.
Slow and old. You should never have come to Midgard.
Look at all those slash wounds on him that start healing. Just my god.
So, care to try again?
When he fucking heals, dude.
You talk too much.
Oh my god.
You won't talk? Fine. Maybe whoever it is you've got stashed in that house will.
Here we go, baby! Gotta tap into that old school Greek rage of mine. Here, would you like another tree?
Who is it? Who are you afraid I'll find? Let's find out.
Woo, baby. I love that this is the opportunity where the Spartan Rage comes in. Like, it's so sick. That was really lucky that I did that attack right as he did that too. Cancelled him out.
You are a fool.
I don't think we have the ability to block when this happens, do we? I don't think we can block in Spartan Rage. Can we?
I don't have time for this.
My god, dude! Let's go. Still just the most fucking exciting thing. So exhilarating, dude. Get your fucking ass beat. Oh my god! I forgot how fucking visceral this is, man. Oh, it's so beautifully done, dude. Hey, do you mind? The tree was not enough. I'm going to crush you with a rock. Yo! Oh my god. Covered in blood as we do it, dude. Look at that fucking face. Holy shit. This man's been out of a fight for a while, huh? Oh, I forgot how exciting this is. It gets my fucking blood pumping, dude. And Kratos literally walking back like, it's over. I've succeeded in my mission.
Leaving so soon?
Wait. Super Saiyan 3!
When Odin sent me here, I just needed answers, but you had to act all proud. Throw whatever you have at me. I'll keep coming. That old body will give out. But before I end this, I want you to know one thing. I can't feel any of this.
So fucked. Oh, which is also such a fucking wild curse to be stricken with, dude. My god.
You've seen it with your own eyes. You can't hurt me. Nothing can. This fight is pointless. Your struggle is pointless. It didn't have to be this way.
If it bleeds, we can kill it.
Pathetic!
Oof.
You can't win! I feel nothing! But you feel everything, yet you keep trying. I'm not my brother, and if you'd given me what I wanted, it wouldn't have ended this way. But no! Let's finish this.
Oh my god, again.
You can't beat me! Come on! I feel nothing!
I just fucking love how amazing his tattoos are. Like, his skin texture and everything. His fucking tattoos are so wild. Cool as shit, dude. God, I don't even remember this phase of the fight. I thought the fight was over in that second one. I do not even remember that. God, it feels so fucking good, dude. This is one of my favorite like combat systems. The way that they can make a third person like over the shoulder experience, but the combat just feels so fucking fluid. Again. Again. You're going up against a god, boy. Again.
I'd hoped that you, of everyone I'd faced, would finally make me feel something, but you can't.
Woo! Holy fuck. I can't even imagine what the feeling of getting your neck broken when you can't even feel it, but it is broken. You know, like, what the fuck? He's been in forced timeout. See you later, buddy. My God. I actually fucking did it without dying. I doubted myself. I doubted myself.
Did he know my past? How did they find me after all this time?
Been a little while.
Hey, what do I do? Our son is not ready to carry your ashes to the top of the mountain.
No one is ever truly ready for their biggest challenges, Kratos. So good.
And neither am I. I do not know how to do this without you.
Such an emotionally satisfying character arc, genuinely. To go from where he came from to now. Oh,
We cannot stay here.
I cannot get enough of it, dude. This is just the first hour, you know?
Boy.
There was so much. I thought. You're all right.
I am all right. Come. Gather your things. We are leaving.
We are leaving.
Thought I wasn't ready.
Oh.
We have no choice now.
Oh, I so want to talk about that. Again, if you know, you know.
Prove me wrong.
Oh.
Yes, sir.
Being a god of war comes with the ability to shower on the go and wash off all the blood. Just by thinking. Just going, ugh, I'm clean now. All the blood has been washed away.
The mountain. It's gonna be a long trip.
Yes, but an important one.
Whoa.
Oh, baby.
How did this happen?
The journey path to the mountain. So fucking amazing. That encounter with the stranger, that encounter with our stranger who can't feel a thing, is one of the most intense fight sequences It's just crazy. They were like, let's put Dragon Ball Z in a God of War setting. And I doubted myself. And we did it. I was like, okay, I'm getting the hang of it. I'm getting the hang of my my abilities again. I can do this. Just got to believe in myself. So if we look here, we have the stranger. A strange man covered in tattoos came to the house and attacked Father. It must have been some fight. Everything's broken. Father said I wasn't ready earlier, but something about killing this stranger changed his mind, I guess. Who was he? What did he want with us? We're nobodies. I love that as well, because he's like, how much did this guy know about my past? How much did he know about me? Like, it's been so long, you know, I obviously can't change my appearance in terms of getting rid of these tattoos that have marked me forever. But I love the stranger's attitude towards, I thought you'd be bigger, you know? And look at this man. Nobody of sane mind would say that to him, you know? But so cool. So cool. And I think with that one, we're going to bring this first episode of the God of War replay to a close. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm super excited to be playing through this game. And despite the fact that it's not a blind playthrough, I do genuinely hope that you enjoy and are prepared to come and sit with me on a journey that is just absolutely breathtaking and something that I do consider one of the best masterpieces in video games. So it'll be a nice journey leading up to the release of God of War Ragnarok. So thank you so much for tuning in for episode 1, and I will see you next time.